Hey there, adventurers! In today's adventure, we are out here at Hollywood Studios for Star Wars Day. There's some new food, there's also merchandise, and I thought we'd come out here to see some of the crowds and try to see if we can get on some rides. So with that being said, let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Good news! We are now in Hollywood Studios. Bad news! It is absolutely packed in here. Oh my goodness gracious. I have never seen Hollywood Studios this packed, by the way. Well, actually, I could name one example, aka Fantasmic opening night. So, very crowded here. And now I think we're gonna go ahead and try to head over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, see what's happening over there. But first, before we do that, I think we should head over to see the merch is like, because right now, as of this recording, the virtual line is actually closed, so unfortunately we can't actually get inside, but I think we just have to start off with seeing how the lines are. And holy moly, look at that! A lot of people here. Now, starting out here, there's actually a big line for the anniversary merchandise for both Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Sith, where you can actually get in a line here. And now, starting off with the 45th anniversary Empire Strikes Back merchandise, there is the adult crew fleece, as well as an adult jacket as well. The crew fleece is $60, and the jacket will be $80 plus. There's also a headband, there's even a baseball hat, Tauntaun hat for $30. So limited edition Empire Strikes Back pin, along with some more limited edition pins. Limited edition Magic Band Plus, a Hoth ATA for $99.99. 45th anniversary mug, a Leia Hoth doll for $150. There's also a Training Yoda. Doesn't seem to work. There's also a Wampa plush for $35, a Yoda figurine for $30, and last but not least, there's also Wampa ornaments for $27. There's also Revenge of the Sith collection with a t-shirt for $35, baseball hat for $30, mug for $17, Revenge of the Sith adult Crocs for $65. There's some Sith hats and even a Walt Disney World Darth Vader shirt. 10-inch Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi for $50. Usually I do not have merch opinions, however, I don't know why, but this is quite possibly my favorite shirt. The problem is it's in a youth shirt, so I can't get it because I am an adult, so yeah, like, this is the front, this is the back with the text, where the UT is going to be $27, and we just got out of the store. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything that was that interesting, and those that were way out of my price range, so we're going to go ahead and just skip that. In fact, we also have some merchandise over at the Stage 1 company store, which unfortunately it does use a virtual queue, which I'm gonna say I get it, but like, it doesn't help really. It's a mess. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about the virtual queue. But for the most part, Stage 1 company store does have tons of merchandise, including the May the 4th Youth Fleece for $45, the May the 4th Crew Fleece for $60, the May the 4th Adult Baseball Hat for $30, the May the 4th Adult Graphic Apparel Tee for $35. There's also May the 4th Tote Bag for $20, a May the 4th Youth Graphic Apparel Tee for $27, a Youth Baseball Hat for $25, an Adult Fleece for $70, the Mouse Droid for $100, a Darth Vader figure for $130. Plus, there's also Clones of the Republic 2-1-12 helmet for $100. Clones of the Republic 2/112 2-pack action figure set for $60. A May 4th Droid 4-pack Book of Boba Fett for $50. The Clones of the Republic 2/112 action figure for $30. A May 4th limited edition jumbo pin trading for $40. Vader pin trading for $20. A limited release pin trading mystery set for $35. There's even a limited edition Master Balin Skull and Apprentice Shin Hadi lightsaber hilts for $400. And artwork from Shane Grammer, which, if you want the deluxe print, is going to be $45. There's even a postcard version of that for $7, and a limited edition framed piece will be $400. So yeah, that's a lot of merchandise. So now the question is, what's the food inside? Let's talk about it. Also, this very cool cast member just gave me this button for May the 4th, and I think it's really cool to see that, especially with the lightsaber on the bottom. Now for our first visit, we're going to be heading into Backlot Express because they have a limited time Wookiee cookie, and I thought I would grab some food, so let's head inside. I genuinely thought the other line was a regular line, but that was actually a mobile order line. My bad. And we have all sorts of Star Wars themed food. We have the macaroon. There's also the lightsaber drink, as well as a Wookiee cookie. And then top it off, we also have the chicken and fries, as I feel like I always have to have this. Let's actually first talk about the drink itself. So, first things first, this is the Sith Lord Libation. There's two versions of this drink. There is a Chosen One Cooler, which is a sweet and sour citrus limeade, served with the Skywalker lightsaber swizzle stick. Then there's also the Sith Lord Libation, a cherry limeade served with the Darth Vader lightsaber swizzle stick. Let's go ahead and first try the drink here. I got the non-alcoholic version, by the way, just in case people are wondering. Not that bad. I thought it was actually going to be a bit worse. In fact, it's actually really refreshing, especially on a hot day like today. You also get this lightsaber swizzle stick, and I mean, I think for $14, probably wouldn't get again, but it's a cool one and done for me. Next is the Battle of Hoth Macaroon, a toasted coconut macaroon on a cookie decorated with buttercream, shredded coconut, and white chocolate. We also have some forks now, finally. Cut this. I gotta say, the macaroon's actually really good. It's very sweet. You have the macaroon here that has this light but creamy filling in here. And then you also have the white chocolate, which is a great addition. Overall, definitely will get this again. And next, we have to get a classic. And that is the Wookiee cookie here. It is 2 oatmeal cookies with this vanilla cream filling, garnished with a milk chocolate stash. So let's break this apart and then have the Wookiee cookie here. There's a reason why it's classic, because this dessert is very good. I mean, you have the milk chocolate on top, the 2 oatmeal cookies are cooked perfectly, and the vanilla cream is just that great sweet. And the 2 oatmeal cookies are just cooked perfection. I mean, I'll definitely get this again. This is absolutely amazing. Overall, I'll definitely get these 2 food items again. And it's now time we head to see what else is new here. And now we have the lightsaber churro. Now let's dip into the chocolate. If anything, it's pretty much your standard churro at a theme park. I wouldn't say it's all that great, because for $7, you're pretty much just paying for a churro because it looks like a lightsaber. And it's like, oh, it's cool. But would I get this for $7? I don't think so. But even if it wasn't $7, would I get this again? maybe not. Now, inside of Galaxy's Edge, there's all sorts of merchandise in here for Star Wars Day. Inside Ogonder's Den of Antiquities, there's the Ren lightsaber hilt, Darth Vader figurine, and Master Soul lightsaber hilt. At Droid Depot, there's the Imperial probe droid. The market has a Mace Windu plush, and First Order Cargo has a Vader Deluxe print. Next up, we're going to go ahead and ride Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. And usually, I would probably not do this ride because it is a long wait. However, it does look like Single Rider Line is officially open, so we're good to go in that, because that is a way less line. And I think we're going to go ahead and head inside. The only bad part is that you can't choose your seat, but you're pretty much here to be a seat filler.
So let's get
Alright, now the question is, would I choose left side or right side? Left it is. Or no, right.
Take evasive action. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Gunners, shoot the train. Engineers, reel us closer. Yes, keep mashing those controls. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. It's coming down. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. Look, we did not die. Let's get out of here.
And we just got off of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I have to say, it is still a pretty fun ride to go on, especially for people who haven't done it ever and it's their first time. Now, you cannot request a specific role when you're in Single Rider Line, but we got the legendary engineer, and really, with this entire ride, it was still fun, but at the end, there was actually a technical difficulty that happened. It was pretty strange.
I am always honest friends. This is what we in the business world call a major malfunction. Yes, you are right, Arthur. It is no cause for alarm. It's perfectly safe. Everyone will be fine. But unfortunately, it takes a few minutes to reset all the complicated systems on the Falcon. And in the meantime, well, we have got a little time to pass.
Either way, though, I think right now we're going to go ahead and head on out of here because it is getting pretty hot out here, and as you can see, quite busy. So let's go ahead and get on out of here soon. Now, the only ride we're actually not doing today is going to be Rise of Resistance. The reason why is because A, it is broken down, and B, it is a very popular ride. So in any case, even if it was broken down or not, I don't think this would have been a ride, especially on a busy day like this. Now, before we head on out of here, I did want to talk about some food. Over at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, from now to May 31st, there is the Mithril Orb and Slice Aope Wrap. Over near the milk stand, the cart nearby Rise Resistance, and the cart nearby the milk stand, there's the Kessel Run Rations and Mossberry Biscuit. At August Cantina, there's the Mythosaur drink. And then over at Disney Springs, at Emirates Pasterie, there's the Choose Your Side Petite Cake. And at the Ganachery, there's also Anakin's Starfighter Chocolate Pinata, Ahsoka Ganache Pop, and Star Planet's Ganache Bars. All of these food items will be available from now to May 31st if you want to try them. But with that being said, that's going to be a wrap on our adventure today. Let me know in the comments down below, what's your favorite Star Wars movie of all time? If you want to help support the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and follow for more. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day.